Good, happy Friday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Good Evening, New Hampshire. Let's get started. First step, Hurricane Matthew hammers Florida. Begin day-long's beating. Hurricane Matthew's howling wind and driving rain plummeted Florida early Friday, starting what's expected to be the remnants days-long battering up the southeast coast. The strongest winds of 120 miles per hour were just offshore, but Matthew's wharf still massed more than 500 miles of coastline. 2 million people were warned to flee inland as most powerful storm to threaten the Atlantic coast in more than a decade charged toward Florida. Matthew left more than 280 dead in its wake across the Caribbean. Bernie Sanders campaigns for Hillary Clinton in Keene and Nashua. Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont campaigned for Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton in New Hampshire on Friday. Sanders held a rally at Keene State College at 2 p.m. and was scheduled to hold one at Nashua Community College at 5 p.m. Sanders spoke about Clinton's plans for the economy, energy, college tuition prices, and criminal justice system. Lebanon woman shakes baby, cause serious injuries, police say. A Lebanon woman is facing first-degree assault charges after police say she shook and seriously injured her boyfriend's baby on Thursday. Emergency personnel responded to a home on Pine Tree Lane after reports of a 19-month-old girl who was not alert and in need of medical assistance. Police said officers spoke with Kayla Cassidy, 22, who said she had been caring for the child when she appeared to suffer an unknown medical issue. Officers learned that the child suffers critical head injuries caused by Cassidy, police said. The child was taken to Dartmouth-Hitchcock Medical Center, where she underwent surgery. Police said she is in critical condition. Cassidy is charged with first-degree assault. She was held on $15,000 bail. Alleged meth dealers, others indicated in Merrimack County Superior Court. The following people were indicted recently in Merrimack County Superior Court. Cameron Armialo of Concord for operating while deemed a habitual offender finally on March 30th, 2016. He was allegedly driving on Pleasant Street in Concord. Crystal Aloch of Loudon for finally sale of controlled drug on February 4th, 2016. She allegedly sold methamphetamine to another person on Route 129 in Loudon. Joseph Bowie of Danbury for sale of substance represented to be a narcotic drug, sale of a narcotic drug, and operating while deemed a habitual offender. All felonies on June 14, 2016 in Franklin. He allegedly sold what he said was heroin and as well as fentanyl on Central Street. Jason Brooks of Concord for falsifying physical evidence and operating while deemed a habitual offender. Both felonies on May 1st, 2016 in Hooksett. He allegedly removed and or concluded a key to the motor vehicle he was operating after allegedly being pulled over on I-93 South. Travis Chapatu of Ware for driving while deemed a habitual offender and finally charged on Concord Stage Road in Danborton on April 17, 2016. Marind Clifton of Concord on 4 counts of sale of controlled drug, possession and controlled drug, and possession of narcotic drug. All felonies in April, May, and June. She allegedly sold meth to an undercover police officer on Fayette Street and was in possession of Bernafini and meth. Trevor Clow of Concord for felony robbery on May 15, 2016. He allegedly threatened and deemed money from a clerk at Walgreens while being armed with a firearm. And Fred Cross of Franklin for robbery and burglary, both felonies, as well as resisting arrest or detention, disobeying a police officer, striking, operating after revocation, receiving stolen property, and breach of bail. On April 1st, 2016, he allegedly burglarized the home of a woman who lived on Central Street in Franklin that was not supposed to have contact with. He was out on bail at the time of the alleged incident. According to the indictment on May 12, he was stopped on Bow Street in Franklin by police while reportedly driving a stolen vehicle while not being licensed to drive due to a license suspension in September of 2015 and resisted arrest. Hurricane Matthews batters Florida coast. 3 dead as over 1 million lose power. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Join us. You know you want one. I hope everyone is staying safe and is hunkered down.
Wow. Hurricane Matthews battered the Florida coast today with powerful winds, potentially devastating storm surge and torrential rain, leaving over 1 million people without power as officials made last-minute appeals for any remaining holdouts to get out of harm's way. Stocks close lower after U.S. jobs report snaps 3-week winning strike. U.S. equities closed lower in choppy trade on Friday as Wall Street designated a weaker than expected employment report and it kept an eye on falling oil prices. Trump bargained on Hot Mic about being able to grope women. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
Once again, for viewers who have not heard this audio tape, it is very, very graphic, very disturbing, contains vulgar language. I'll play it one more time.
I moved on her, actually. You know, she was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try it. She was married.
Huge news there.
You know, Nancy. Yeah. No, this was marriages. And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where there's some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch. But I couldn't get there. And she was married. And all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look.
She's your girl's hot as shit. In the purple.
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes, the Donald is scored!
Whoa!
Oh, my man! Wait, you gotta look at me when you get out of your
Set this up.
That is very...
Give me the thumbs up.
You are a
You
piece.
gotta put the thumbs up. You gotta get the thumbs up. Can't be too happy.
First? Yeah, let me.
That's very
You
funny.
gotta give me the thumbs up.
You and I will walk in.
Oh, my God.
Maybe it's a different one.
Better not be the publicist. No, it's her.
Yeah, that's it, with the gold. I gotta use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just like, I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. I can do anything.
Look at those legs. All I can see is the legs.
No, it looks good.
Come on, Shorty.
Oh, nice legs, huh?
Oof, get out of the way, honey. That's good legs. Good.
It's always good if you don't fall out of the bus. Like Ford, Gerald Ford, remember?
Down below. Pull the half.
Hello, how are you? Hi.
Trump, how are
nice seeing
you?
you.
Pleasure to
Terrific.
meet you.
Terrific. You know Billy Bush?
How are you?
Nice to see you. How you doing, Ariane?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Are you ready to be a soap star?
We're ready. Let's go. Make me a soap star.
How about a little hug for the Donald? You just got off the
Would you
bus.
like a little hug,
Okay,
darling?
absolutely.
Have
Melania
a little
said
hug
this
for the
was
bushy. I
okay.
just
Said
hugged
this-
Okay, and there you go on that report. Now let's go to your weather. Here's a live look on radar right now. As you see on radar, we have some clouds and a few showers in the Vermont area. Otherwise, it's just a cloudy night in New Hampshire. Now let's take a look at your weather on our weather system. Your weather on our weather system, your wind speed peak is 3 miles per hour, average is 0, current is 0 from northwest. Your temperature is 58 degrees, humidity is 82%, dew point is 53 degrees, your forecast is sun/rain, and your pressure is 30.00. Now let's take a look at the latest map and track of Hurricane Matthews. And here's the latest track of Hurricane Matthews. 5 p.m. Friday, it will be over here. 2 p.m. Saturday, it moves over here. 2 p.m. Sunday, it will move over here. 2 p.m. Monday, it will move over here. 2 p.m. Tuesday, it moves over here. And then 2 p.m. Wednesday, over here, back in Florida. Now let's take a look at your next 7-day forecast. Here's a look at your next 7-day forecast. And now let's take a look at that traffic. Here's a look at your traffic right now. We're seeing a lot of green roadways, and we have a few yellow areas and a few red areas and green areas. Otherwise, your traffic is moving pretty okay on this Friday evening. And that does it for Good Evening, New Hampshire. I hope you all enjoyed and have a great night. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for Good Morning, New Hampshire. Goodbye, everyone.